Does he?
Yeah.
We should have an episode with him.
Yeah, we should.
For sure. At some point here.
I don't like these.
Next time.
Is this a go right
This
now?
is going.
Alright.
This is
Do you
going.
want me to close that door?
Yeah, you should probably close it.
Yeah.
Hey, do you like the outlet?
Ah.
Yeah, the outlet's
It's just my balls.
My balls on it.
Magnificent.
Anyway.
So welcome to episode 3.
Oh.
Oh, he's coming in.
Henry, go open the door.
He's got it. He's
It
got
was,
it.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
already unlocked. I
Mr.
think.
Geldy, are you joining our
Mr. Geldy.
podcast?
Can I be part of the podcast?
Of
We're
course
recording
you
right
can,
now.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Pull up a chair.
Can I be in here?
Yeah,
Absolutely. It actually said girls only on the.
Yeah, we had to
on the window
remove.
earlier.
Well, unless your name is
Tore it
Preston,
down
I
in a-
believe is what it said.
Yeah. In a fit of anger.
Do you see the outlet?
I'm not sure what that's all about. I don't
It
remember
says-
that being.
It says
in
my
there.
balls.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't remember that being in here.
No,
last
I
time.
wasn't there last time.
It's not good use of a label maker.
No.
No.
Seems like something Brandon would do.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them that could be.
Mm,
What's your podcast on?
anything.
Maybe
Nothing.
The fact
We
that
call it
birds
the
aren't
Breadcast.
real.
Ooh, all right. That's a good one.
Good starting
I'm
topic.
gonna go to this side of the table so we got a better
a good
audio
balance.
balance here.
All right, Henry, let's hear it.
Well, where's the proof that, birds are real?
Where's the proof that they aren't?
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to hear.
Yeah?
See him every single day.
Right, because the government made drones. So the government's making drones, and then they only let you kill the ones that they want you to kill.
How do they like decide? Oh, those birds
Because
get
they're
the-
brainwashing you.
Ooh.
Oh wait, so are the birds mechanical or are they like have a computer
They're
in their
mechanical.
brain?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're drones.
So
So like,
like geese?
yeah. What about geese?
Would geese be
Oh
spies?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
why do you
what
think
about
they
like
always?
goose hunting and ducks too?
Why do you think geese run at you when you like walk towards
Well,
them?
people hunt geese. How has there never been like recorded?
Because the
mechanical
government's
goose shot
brainwashing
down?
you to make you think that they are real. So then they're only gonna let you kill the ones like you're like, oh look, there's one right there, because that's when they programmed, so it would be look
So wait,
convincing for you to like shoot.
So the government brainwashed the people.
Yeah. Why do you think we have
Why would
Thanksgiving?
we
Why do you
need
think?
if the
Why do you
government
think
can
we eat
brainwash
turkey?
If the government can brainwash the people, why would they even need?
So then they can make sure you're following their
They're
rules.
spying
Why
on
do you
us.
think
So some
they?
MK Ultra.
1984.
Why do you think they make us
Mm.
eat turkey on Thanksgiving?
Why?
Well, they don't make
So
us.
they can
Like,
put
I actually
their
had ham.
nanobots.
That's what he's saying. Though, they
Thanksgiving.
brainwash you into wanting to eat turkey.
Yeah, they brainwash you. They put nanobots inside the turkey, so then you
So
follow
you have
their
turkey once and you're addicted.
yes, and then you follow their laws of believing birds are real.
So you're
They-
saying we shouldn't have turkey for that?
Oh yeah, I'm saying we have like
It
ham.
is
So
rather
is turkey the
dry,
thing that's
depending on how you
brainwashing
make
us?
it.
It's
For-
definitely
yeah.
juicy.
Yeah.
That's the big one, and like all these like bird documentaries.
What about chicken?
What about chicken?
Is that another contributing?
See, chicken is a little different because that's more populated.
Mhm.
The amount of livestock compared to natural animals is 75 to 25% of the current planet population. So those are more bred, and the government. That's one bird that the government doesn't, because they want you to think that birds are real.
Okay.
What about penguins?
What about penguins?
Those are like the Arctic spies. They got to
Yeah.
make sure the Russians
Mm.
aren't
Exactly.
in there.
Yeah.
But why would the government make an Arctic spy that can't fly?
Because then they got to make something that can swim really good.
Maybe they got to be contained.
It's easy.
Submarine.
Maybe it's like
easier-
top secret technology that can't
Mm.
reach, other
Yeah.
parts of the world. They
Yeah.
can't expose that technology yet.
They wanted it to be able to swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess birds that fly don't really swim much, do they?
Oh, penguins swim all the time.
Mm.
But they don't fly.
They don't
Yeah.
They
fly.
don't
They
And birds
That's
that
one or the
fly
other.
don't swim. I mean, like
Ducks.
ducks swim, but they don't like swim. They dive, but they don't
They're
swim.
There's
loons.
one that kind of loons swim.
They swim.
They
go
dive
underwater
and
for
then
quite a while.
I want
I
to.
think they can
I
fly
want
too, right?
I want to be like snorkeling or something and just see a bird swim under me.
That would be awesome.
There's osprey.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They hit the water at 50 miles per hour.
Mhm.
Real fast. Peregrine falcons. They're
Ooh,
they're
those are
pretty
scary.
quick too.
Isn't that what the B-2 bombers based off
I don't
of.
do planes.
I've seen comparison pictures. I guess there's a resemblance.
Mhm.
Biomimicry, I believe, is the term for that, where science looks at nature,
Ah,
which is, theoretically like billions of years of trial and error,
Mhm.
and you can design things based on that.
That's fair.
Take account of nature's time, but that makes sense. That actually goes along with the bird theory there, because
Yeah.
I mean, if it's the government, making the birds, they would know how to build the bombers based on the birds.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm convinced.
I think you're onto something here, Henry.
I can't take credit.
Should be a writer.
I should be a
Should
writer.
be a writer.
Yeah. Yep. Back in, I think, the 70s, they collected all the birds, and caged them.
Oh,
Is
so
there
there
a lot
used to
of-
be the normal birds.
There used to be.
There were.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys are in more history classes than I am. Is there a lot of documented writing about birds prior to Darwin in like the 1700s? I don't recall birds ever appearing
fair
anywhere
Mhm.
in the Odyssey or anything.
Yeah.
Like
That's
that.
true.
That is very true.
But in the Bible, it talks about Noah's Ark. It said a bird flew to his ship.
However,
which means
the,
there was
the
land.
Bible was wrote whatever, many, years ago, prior to the 70s, which is when they started caging birds.
Okay.
Right.
So that. Okay. Yeah.
You know?
So you're
I
telling
get
me,
it.
was there a time in the 70s when
How did they
it
get
was
out?
a transition phase?
Yes.
Or did they like phase them out at the same time they were releasing the
They were
drones?
transitioning out and bringing them in.
So there
Did
was
they
a mix.
euthanize all the other birds that actually existed.
I think they're
I
in
have
like
no
the
idea.
center of the earth now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Down
Or
there with the dinosaurs.
I think it's
Which is
either
how-
that. I think it's
Very
either
warm.
that or they're in a giant cage under the White
tropical
House.
paradise.
Like when the minions get captured in Despicable Me 2. They get sucked up by the ice cream
Ooh,
truck.
yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
They took some
That's a great movie.
It is
bird
so good.
seed, took some bird seed, put it on a popsicle stick.
Yeah.
We're like, you want some of this?
So
I did that.
so
once.
are there a mix? Oh, I did that for the
The
science club trip.
budgies?
Budgies.
You made a
Budgies,
vacuum
yeah.
cleaner for birds?
No, they give you popsicle sticks with seeds.
Yeah.
You pull them up and the birds land on them.
They land-
And they,
yeah,
Oh,
they
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
very fun.
I haven't been to a science club meeting in like 2 months, which I should probably go to.
I haven't been to a science club meeting since I think freshman or sophomore year.
It's probably the same with me. To be fair.
I'm only gonna go to the one that discusses going to the Shed Aquarium.
Wow.
Yeah.
You would be allowed to go?
Pick and
Yeah,
choose.
yeah, it will
You
be.
feel you should be allowed to go.
No.
No,
not
definitely
at all.
not.
See, I'm not a part of any clubs.
See,
I'm a
my advisor
advisor.
doesn't really like. I ask what club meetings, and they're like, I don't know. So I don't really know what club
They're in
meetings
the
are, except for like investment.
Look in the announcements.
Oops. So are there like normal birds,
Well,
like alive and well birds
Surely
with a
there's still
mix?
some.
There's
out
gotta
there.
be some.
They couldn't
There's
have
gotta be some.
extinguished.
right. Yeah, I mean there could be, but I think the ratio is a little bit more leaning towards the bird drones.
Okay.
That's fair.
Because like I said, the government wants you to, think that there are real birds. So like when those hunters go out there,
Mhm.
they get something. It's real.
So the birds that people consume are the real ones.
They could be,
But could they be? How could they be fake?
because they just could be.
What about parrots? Like, they can talk.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Like, is that just really advanced robotic birds?
Yeah.
Or is it like
It's
a
just
glitch?
it's just.
To an extent.
I mean,
Like, is it the code that way?
that's fair. It could be a glitch.
Because I don't think they can talk. I think they can, like...
They can like mildly repeat
Mhm.
only the words you don't want them to repeat.
That's true. Like my toddlers, yes.
Yeah, just like your toddlers.
Mhm.
I think I would like to have a parrot someday.
Yeah, I could
And
see
I
you
would
with
You'd be a
parrot.
I'd
Parrot with
dress
a
up
pirate.
as a
You'd be like a
as a
pirate.
pirate, and I'd
put
go
an eye
out-
patch on.
I'd go onto my front porch and yell at people.
I could see you doing that.
That's what I'm gonna do as a senile old man.
Maybe a monkey too.
It's a good life goal.
A monkey.
Like
with
a little
wings.
guy like this
yeah,
big.
like one of those little monkeys.
Yeah. I could see you doing that. It's good. My life goal is to run a marathon, but that's against the point.
How much? That's like 23 miles.
24,
or
26.2.
26.2 miles.
40 kilometers. Mhm.
Wow.
Okay, so 197 million chickens are killed and eaten every day.
Exactly.
So does the government just wait? Which government is it?
97 million every day.
Every day.
Wow.
Yeah, and that
That's
in
a lot.
2019 it was 72 billion for the year. So does that mean they crank them out? Just
No,
crank 'em out,
chickens
crank
are
'em out?
just they're just they're constantly being bred and just laying eggs every day and then
So-
fertilized.
Did the government like?
So you think a lot of the chickens
Are those the
are
real birds or are those
Yeah, the
programmed
chickens
ones?
are-
The chickens
There's
are
not
the
a
real
lot of-
ones.
Are there
Chickens
any
are
chickens
because they're
around?
so. Think about how many wild chickens you see.
not a ton.
Exactly. Unless you're in Hawaii
Yep.
at Justin.
There's,
Yep,
there's
everyone.
not a lot of spying to be done with the chickens.
No, because they're pretty.
They just
stupid
kind of run
birds.
around. They can like flap their wings. They
And
can
they
fly
can.
super
Can't they
low.
run around with their heads off too?
Yeah. For
Okay.
see that would
I've heard stories about that.
see the headless chicken though. That's crazy. You'd think that'd be a robot. Like,
You'd think that would make
you'd think,
complete sense
but
to be a robot.
Deception.
Yeah.
Deception.
Hmm.
So maybe it's the birds you don't expect to be robots that are actually the robots.
That could be.
Yep. What about mourning doves?
What about
It'd really
mourning
suck
doves?
if they were robots.
See, I think
Definitely
if anything,
not. I think they
the
bred.
chickens running around with their heads off is an example of them being real, because you would think that once an electrical circuit has been cut off at the source, which would be the brain, right? I would assume, it's not gonna. See you, Mr. Gelman. He's gone.
He's gone.
He's the bird with the electrical circuit is not going to do anything else. It's gonna shut down immediately.
Mhm. Well, I think it was because their brains were lower in their neck that they were able to get their heads cut off.
Right.
I think that was the case.
Well, and also just the biological concept of the nervous system versus an electrical signal.
Mhm. So Henry, since we're here with you,
Yeah.
track and field shirt.
Mm-hmm.
This is something we've been discussing. Worst to best spring sports.
Worst
What
to
are they?
best.
Ooh,
Golf.
Best.
worst.
No, girls soccer.
Girls soccer worst.
Girls
Girls
soccer
soccer is
worst.
worst.
Yep. Sorry, he was dead.
Well, no, yeah, last year because
Oh, they were just. Oh no, we're not talking about how good they are. Just which sport is the worst.
yeah, okay. I gotta think about what the spring sports are then. Whatever.
You got boys tennis, golf, baseball, track, girls soccer.
I'd have to put baseball at the top just because I like baseball.
But they're
Baseball's fun to play.
I
It's
don't
fun to
know.
watch too.
Absolute dog shit.
See, here's the thing: is I'm a big fan of track because it's a very inclusive sport. Like you have to be good to be good, but like you also can suck and still participate.
Yeah.
Like baseball,
That's
they
true.
make cuts, and sure you could be. I don't know.
But actually,
they-
not their team is so small.
Yeah, I know they're gonna be small, but like I'm saying
Yeah.
like if you had enough people,
Mhm.
you'd really have to. I mean, any team you'd have to make cuts, but
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
you have to make more cuts probably for baseball than say track, because you could have like 5 people running in one event, and then like a new 5 in a different event. Like you could have a whole team of just straight like 100 meters, sprinters. That's like one group, and then you got a new group that's like the 200 meter. Even though that's very illogical to do for high school.
Right.
But then like all these other team sports minus golf. But who likes to watch golf?
I like to watch golf.
We were watching
With my
golf the other
grandpa.
night. Don't you remember?
Looking down, that was a good one.
It's a nice thing to watch
It could be
when
way
you have
better
nothing to do.
play.
Middle of the summer, birds are chirping. It's a nice day.
I watch
Open
golf
the screen
if
door
I'm not
and just
actually
watch
gonna watch golf.
Yep.
What? I don't even know.
Okay, so worst
spring sport, I think. I'm gonna have to put golf down there. Just compared to the other ones.
Yeah, it's not much of a competitive sport.
No.
Although,
It's not what you think.
like,
of
I
when you
think
think of
golf would be a
sport.
better club,
Oh yeah,
in my
Yeah,
opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
I love playing golf, not competitively.
obviously. Who
You-
likes
like
to
I
play
said,
golf?
it's not like competitive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most people join golf just to play golf.
It's really for
Right.
you to
Yeah,
do
they're
better
just
than
trying to
yourself
enjoy
the
it.
last time.
Exactly.
The golf is a big, but then if you mess up one time, you're just toast.
I think golf and girls soccer.
Bottom.
Yeah,
On
bottom
the
and
bottom.
top. I think.
I think then it's guys tennis.
Yep, guys tennis.
And then it's.
Then I think track, then
Yeah,
baseball.
I think so. That'll work.
I could agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So let's run through it. Golf, worst to best.
Golf.
Golf,
Soccer.
Girls soccer.
Guys soccer.
Or is guys soccer then?
Guys
Guys
soccer
is
is
a
a
fall
fall
sport.
sport.
Oh.
Boys tennis.
Track.
Track.
And then baseball.
Then baseball. Just
Yeah.
because track is,
Right. I forgot.
it's not everyone's cup of tea. Really.
No.
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 I mean, neither is baseball, but I think it's more so than.
Yeah. Although unless you're going to Jamaica, then track is.
Yeah.
Those people are bred for track, man. Let me tell you.
And for bobsledding.
No, I don't remember. I don't think their bobsled team did great this year.
Well,
Not
it was the
seen
first
cool
time
runnings?
they'd been in like.
No, I know. I'm just saying,
Years.
like they hadn't. I haven't
As
seen
far
cool
as
runnings.
four-man goes.
I've been thinking about watching it. I haven't watched it yet.
Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
Excellent movie.
It is amazing.
We should definitely watch.
You guys know
They
that?
basically took a bobsled with wheels and take it down a mountain.
That's pretty sweet.
I like the song they sing.
Yeah.
Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. I don't know the rest of it. That's the only line of the song I know.
Do you guys know that there's a lot of turtles that are quite endangered?
Where did that come from?
Right here, we're looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
the turtle.
We were
poster.
talking actually the
Putting
first
straws
episode
up
about
their
this
noses.
horseshoe crab. How this dude's just about to chomp
No,
it.
it's not.
He
it's
is
not
really
the
about to
straws.
chomp.
I mean, it's part of the straws, but it's also a lot of poaching,
Yeah, that's true.
especially the leatherback sea turtles. And
I think
heart. I think
the
it's
six
the
pack
heart.
the 6-pack containers pose more of a threat. You see sea animals with the 6-pack.
Yeah.
You know the
Yeah.
plastic
Yeah.
rings.
Oh yeah,
It's like a necklace.
That wraps around them. Straws are just kind of
Yeah,
yummy.
those straws are really bad too, though.
Yeah.
true.
Well, how about whales? Look at those.
Whales.
That's something I can't get behind is recycle. I don't understand why people don't recycle more.
I mean, some
Yeah.
places can't recycle. You know, there's actually a
true.
company working on being able to recycle styrofoam.
Oh wow. That's a big deal. Styrofoam
Yeah,
is really.
but the issue is I don't think that, like, it just, I think it basically, it either grinds it and then it melts it, but melting styrofoam is terrible too.
yeah, that is like.
I feel like a lot of people have a lot of contention about the whole climate issue, and that's not something I really want to go into, but I feel like the whole plastic thing shouldn't be like a, big deal. Like I feel like waste management is something that should probably be like better.
Yeah, not
installed around the
necessarily our use of plastic, but managing it
But
so it
yeah,
doesn't get out into the
exactly.
ocean. Like
Yeah.
that's.
Because most of what you're seeing in the ocean is from countries who don't manage their waste well.
Or they produce too much waste.
Like you see here in
we don't really
Midwestern Wisconsin,
Yeah.
with the landfills, they pile it up and grass grows up. There's no way that I know people say, "Oh, it'll get to the ocean eventually."
No.
No.
That's
Maybe
not-
it'll get in Lake.
Hey, Luke,
Winnebago.
go sit at the door. Luke,
Oh God.
Luke, go to the
oh,
door.
God. No.
What are you people doing?
What are you doing?
We wanted to be a part of your podcast.
Okay. Well,
A chair,
take a chair, guys.
Actually making one?
You guys know anything about this?
Go what? What is it?
Where'd it go? Here it is.
Luke, close the door.
Girls only.
Preston?
Another
Yeah.
thing.
Plus Preston.
Another
Who's
thing.
Preston?
Probably freshman.
This.
What does it say? My balls.
Says
Mr.
balls.
Geldy thought that was pretty.
That was not in here a few days ago.
No.
At
I've
least
not
as
been
far
in
as I
here.
can tell.
We were in here Tuesday and it wasn't in here, so.
Right? Is it your podcast?
Yeah,
Jay,
it's
we're
called
literally recording.
it's called
and
the
you're like,
Breadcast.
are you guys actually doing Breadcast? It's called the Breadcast.
Yeah.
It's about
we
nothing
talk
at all.
about?
Yeah,
What's
You
it
guys
called?
missed out. We just
Breadcast.
talked about
Called the Breadcast.
We spent like 20 minutes talking about vipers.
We already had Mr. Geldy here for.
It was
Yeah, I
probably
saw
like
that.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
He was. I think he was not impressed.
No,
I don't think
he
was
left
impressed
after.
either at all. Probably because we were talking about how birds aren't real.
Yeah.
But he did contribute to the conversation
did,
with
he
some
did.
very valid points.
I
About
feel
how
like
they're not.
we should have him in here again to talk science sometime.
Yeah.
Talk
Yeah.
science.
Yeah.
You're saying that wasn't science?
All right, we have a special guest, Mr. Nicholas Gelden.
I wish
Nikki,
it was
You know what
a TV
isn't
show, not a
science?
podcast, because I can show
Astrology.
you guys our
No,
giant
no,
genetic
hey,
family.
Not
You.
science.
What?
What do you guys think about astrology?
Yeah, as
Astrology?
women.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Is that where you talk about like your signs?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
that's
I
just-
have
That's
cancer.
stupid.
I'm
Like,
Capricorn.
what?
See, go.
I didn't really
My
ask.
mom when she was
So, let's go, baby.
You?
I'm a Taurus.
Me too.
So is she.
I know,
so
no
let's
way.
go.
Oh my
Huh?
god.
I'm a Pisces.
Capricorn,
Like
let's
the
go.
First, like,
I'm a fish.
half of Taurus.
Yeah.
See, go.
That was my fish impression.
Mine's like a.
What the hell is that?
That's
Sometimes
a
I
horseshoe.
wish that
So
I
you
was
have cancer
Capricorn.
and you have crabs.
No. the the cancer symbol is a crab.
Yeah. My dad's cancer.
Just one.
That's
Your dad is cancer? Oh,
He
I'm so
is.
sorry.
Oh my God, that's so funny. It's like the 4th time. It's like
Okay,
the
if you
4th
guys are
time.
gonna be loud, then
Oh,
Yeah, you
the
should have
little
shut
bit
it. You should have realized.
I mean
Okay,
Quentin's
so-
in here, so yeah.
So
I
did
got
we
the
talk
truth.
about spring break yet? What's everybody doing?
No.
Drugs. Wait, sorry, did that make it on the podcast?
We're going skiing,
Yes, we are.
And we're going
and then to the
to
wilderness.
the
yeah, to the
slope.
wilderness.
Skiing in the
I'm-
Dells? Wow.
No,
I'm not
skiing
going
in
to
Michigan.
No,
I'm
I'm-
working and
I'm
then
not- I'm
going
not that
back up
dumb.
north.
Nice.
I wonder if there are any ski places around the Dells. I feel like it's too flat around there.
Yeah. Well, the Dells itself is pretty hilly.
Man-made. They have man-made slopes.
It's pretty.
I don't know.
They do.
I mean, they have that river.
Yeah, but I feel like it's more like
water skiing. They got water skiing.
yeah.
They should.
But I feel like
True.
most of like any sort of area that they do have, I don't think that it's really ski.
Yeah.
More just hiking.
Because I feel like if I were in the Dells, I wouldn't want to go skiing.
Grey's Anatomy.
No.
Yeah, so I picked it out.
Nuh-uh.
How'd that get in here?
I was sitting on the shelf.
No, I mean, how did it get in here? Like,
I don't know.
Someone
Science
walked it through the door,
yeah.
placed it
Think
on the
they-
shelf.
Why would they do that?
Oh my god, it's Henry.
Henry Gray.
No way. What?
Where does it go? Right there. By the blue book.
Probably the only spot that's open.
Plant biology, botany.
Sometimes I feel like just fighting somebody.
Oh my god, me too.
Dude.
You know
You
how
should
often I want to
fight
shoot people
night.
in the hallway? Like as soon as I walk
Yeah,
past them, I want to just
Look
go.
what you did in my leg when you did that, you bitch.
I kicked her in the leg.
Whoa.
On the
Oh my
podcast.
God.
So sorry.
We don't.
No, you should have heard our
We
first,
swore a
first
lot in our
episode. Our last one.
Is this actually like posted somewhere?
Yeah.
Can I
Where-
see-
yeah,
where-
No, we
It's
can't
on
tell
YouTube.
you. You just have to stumble across
It's
it.
on YouTube.
What's it
You won't
called
find
again?
it.
You won't find it.
You won't
No, we
find
won't
it.
tell you.
You already told us
What
the
was I
name.
doing?
I
It's a
just don't
breadcast.
remember.
It's a breadcast, but you're not gonna find
The
it.
Breadcast?
Yeah.
You're not gonna find
You'll
it. You'll
you-
find some
I'll
other
show that.
chumps who.
It's
took the
something
name
you have to
first.
stumble across. Yes, some. Oh gosh, because.
There were other people, and they took the name like years ago.
Yeah,
Is there a picture of the
but ours
of
is
bread
better.
on it?
Yeah.
No, that's not.
comically small,
There might be.
garlic
There
bread.
might be a piece of
Garlic
comically
bread.
small garlic bread
Mhm.
on a checkerboard patterned piece of paper on a
Is it Ripon Rabbit
plastic
Hole?
tray on
I
a
don't
metal
know.
countertop.
Rippin' Rabbit Hole? Is that?
No, that's.
We literally told you what it was called.
No, but like, what's
Breadcast?
your? Is that the name?
Breadcast.
Breadcast.
No, is that like the name
It's
of like?
literally called Breadcast.
Yes, that is the
Then
channel.
Episode
Thank
1.
you. That's what I needed. Is the
That's what we
channel name.
told you it was.
Not
Look at all of you are on your phones. All
I'm
of
looking
you.
at the, I'm looking at the
Oh,
schedule.
1, 2,
I'm
3,
trying to
4,
figure out
5.
How much? That's what's wrong with this generation.
Yeah,
Here's what's
truly.
wrong with this generation.
Pterodactyls,
Wait.
cardboard
Oh.
pterodactyls.
We got 7 minutes.
7
Oh,
minutes.
yeah,
You guys want to
gotta
just
get
keep
back.
going? Like not
You
go
know,
on
I
for
happen to have found it.
What is third hour?
Wait, is it this?
Wait.
Is this?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's
Wait, let me see it.
I subscribed.
Nice.
You have to
How many
search
views does that have?
Breadcast?
How many views does that have?
Probably like none.
21.
22.
It's got 22 views.
Yeah.
You have to search.
Someone, we got a
Breadcast.
comment too. dude.
Really?
Yeah, some guy commented
You need to
he
turn
said
the
he was gonna
filters
make
on.
a podcast with
So
that
is
name, which I
channel,
think
not
is really
all.
funny
Yeah.
And then it's the first one that comes up.
because you know what he probably did? He
Breadcast
probably
like
searched
this?
Breadcast,
No.
Or subscribing.
somehow scrolled all the way through the 50 other people.
Or he
who
no,
have
it
done
shows
that.
up like first if you filter it through
That's
channels.
what I did. I
Really?
filter it through channels.
Interesting.
And then it's
Yes.
the first one.
gave us some publicity.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. huh.
You know, this is averaging about the same time as your last one, just so you know.
Really?
Dude,
Yeah.
you like oh, just kidding.
Alright,
We're gonna
ready?
keep this one going though.
Yeah,
This is
we're gonna
great.
keep it going.
Ready to go?
Quentin, what do you have third hour?
Your mom.
I have jazz band, which we are not doing anything in.
I have physics, so
Me too.
You
no
wanna
way.
keep this
What?
What are we doing?
Hey, what
I don't know, I
you
really
got
don't
in physics
think so.
test?
I think until your computer runs out of
32.5 out of
battery.
47.
It's charging.
32.5.
Hey, look
You
at us
imagine
being
still getting
close.
physics?
40.
I got a
Shush.
71%.
Wait, what'd you get?
31.5 or 33.5. My bad.
I got 32.5.
I got 100%.
I get 45.
And I got missed the extra credit because I forgot to add
I
the
think I
stupid.
got the extra credit. What
I
was-
have no idea.
I'm pretty sure.
What do you think about that John Wilkes Booth
See you
fella?
later.
Oh, he was a menace. Hey,
He's
you
just
leave. You leave.
Just
This
a
is
silly, funny
we're
guy,
getting
you
into
know?
silly, funny group.
Unless you want to talk about history.
Oh,
I hate
I would love to
history.
talk
Yeah,
That'll
about
scare all the
I
women away.
love
I
history.
didn't fail history, but it was not my fault.
I still hate history.
I love history.
Big non fan of history.
How about Lee Harvey Oswald?
Also a
Hey, it
silly,
was fif- the
also a
50
silly
year-
funny guy.
Yeah. It was actually the 50-year anniversary of his assassination, or JFK's assassination.
Yeah, there's
the
like
other
this
day.
whole conspiracy where it's all these coincidences or whatever, and I'm like,
I think he just got shot. And that
you're
was
just
it.
reading too much into it.
What about this painting?
Who really cares that he's been dead for 50 years?
Einstein?
Like,
You started it upside down, I do believe.
I do remember
Yeah, I
that.
remember the assembly where he painted that.
That was pretty lit. I'm not
Wow,
gonna lie. You have some epic
displaying
music
it
playing?
very well for the whole school to see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Putting it in the back.
Now we've just shut it away in a room where hardly anybody sees
Where
it.
people see my balls.
It
and
looks-
put no,
yeah,
and
it
put
looks
only girls
very
plus
nice.
Preston. It does. It should really go in Mr. Geldy's room.
Oh, yeah, Albert Einstein went like.
I wish
kinda
they would
crazy.
actually hang it up on the wall instead of
Like
having
out
it,
here somewhere? Like
No,
literally
like
right-
on the wall.
Oh,
there.
on the wall.
Like, you know.
Next parts.
Rather than ruining it by putting a screw through the top. Maybe they tried to do that, but then students like hit it and
No,
it came
maybe
down.
that was.
I think it used to be somewhere else.
Because that there, I believe, is a Tapcon. Those things go through concrete.
It used to be somewhere else for sure.
You guys want to hear about the can-dos of the breakout space?
I would love to.
Breakout space must be in a non-study hall STEM wing class. Whoopsies.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of funny because we're at study hall. Can-dos, homework, teacher-approved activity, group projects, drink water. If you're
I
doing
got water.
something not on this list, you will be sent back to class. How about you eat it?
I'm not even technically supposed to be here right now,
It's
so
okay.
like in the school at this point. Well, I think I can be in the school at this point. What is
Yeah.
it, like almost 9?
What is this? 1984?
You and your 19.
I should probably read that book.
You
before
haven't
I keep
read it? You just
referencing-
keep-
No, I've never. I was gonna.
So
get
it's a
it from the library,
dystopian
you know.
society, right? And
Yeah, it's basically like the whole fear of communism and all that stuff. You know,
Interesting.
the whole world society. You know,
You guys know the hot tub's not even hot.
really.
It's not even hot.
Bruh. That's too bad.
Well, then it's not really a hot tub,
Warm tub.
warm tub,
My
Honestly,
room
I'd rather
temperature
have a
tub.
Warm tub than a hot tub.
lukewarm.
I love Luke.
Uh-huh.
Luke tub.
I don't want to be in a Luke tub.
That was
kinda
I
weird.
wouldn't
I'd love
either,
to be in the
honestly.
Luke
That
tub.
would be
What's
kinda
filled?
weird.
What's filled? You know, what's in the Luke tub?
You know, fluids.
Okay, that's what I asked.
You guys hear about the new game? And I don't know how new it is, but it's Nerdle.
Nope, don't care.
What?
Do not care. If
It's
it's
pretty lit.
is it like Wordle?
Tell you what, though,
It's
I'm
like
gonna do the
Wordle, but
Wordle
with
right
math.
No.
now. You guys want to
No,
do the Wordle
please
with
no.
me?
Oh, the Wordle
Let's hear
sucks
it, let's
today
hear it.
because there's
What?
it's easy, but at the same time it's hard
Let me see.
because there's so many words with similar endings.
Did you just download? I didn't even have the app.
There's no app. You can make the website into an app though.
Oh.
You're on Safari.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you go to Wordle, it's the top guy,
I'm going with Quail as my opener.
and then open it up. Top thing. And now it's share, and then add to home screen, and just call it Wordle. Boom. You now have the Wordle app. That's not even an app.
Cool.
Although we cannot share the word once you get it. Because, you know.
Do you think people are gonna get mad at us if they see this?
I think so.
If like 10 people see this video today and they
Yeah.
wanted to do the Wordle and they haven't already,
Yeah, I think so.
I don't really care.
Oh, we got 2 letters over here. Mmm.
Hmm.
Do you guys actually have a second hour study hall?
Yes.
Okay. With Geldy?
It's about to be third hour though.
Well, I know that.
I'm trying to figure out a word I can make with just these letters.
With spend.
No, with just my remaining letters, I want to do another elimination.
Well, you got spend, didn't you? Or did you already spend?
Well, spend had nothing.
No, okay, so you did use spend. Gotcha.
Yeah. Quill.
I did the word roll this morning when I was laying in bed. That's how I often do it.
Hmm. Morty. Not in word list.
I'm actually struggling with the first one already. I don't know. It has to be a word. You can't just type it.
Yeah, it's got to be a word. Well, you guys have fun with the rest of your podcast.
Yep.
I'm going to go to class.
See ya.
Yeah, have a good one.
We sure will.
Good.
Thank God he's gone.
Yeah.
Crazy guy talking about birds.
True. Can't. What are you doing?